Hey guys, welcome back to the Spill Podcast. I'm your host, Vivian Rose. So, welcome back. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on this episode. We're so happy to have you in our little girl blogger, Pinterest girl community. Thank you so much for listening and joining us on this week's episode. So, this week we're going to be talking about how to make 2023 your best year yet. So, we're going to talk about all things creating new habits, stopping old habits, making new routines, goal setting, just really everything in order to make 2023 your best year yet and all of your years to come after. So I have lots of different things to talk about today. So let's go ahead and get right into my weekly spill. So if you are new here, my weekly spill is like a little segment that I do at the beginning just to catch you guys up with what I've been doing recently and a little bit of my hobbies and stuff. So I'll talk about my favorite songs. I'll do my featured listener of the week. I'll do fashion icon and quote of the week, different things like that. So it usually goes from 5 to 7 minutes max. So let's go ahead and get right into my weekly spill. Okay, so my favorite song this week at the moment has to be Anti-Hero by Taylor Swift because you guys, I can't even stress how, oh my, I love Taylor Swift, okay? And so, like, when I heard that song for the first time, first of all, I love that song because the meaning behind it, it's so, powerful, But then also, I feel like it's it has such a good beat to it. Like, it's not just, a good song. It has a good beat to it and stuff. It's um, don't even get me singing because I can't sing. Hold on. Midnights become my afternoons. I love that part so much. I love that part. Such a good song, for real. If you haven't heard it, please listen to it right now. In honor of me, go listen to it, please. It's such a good song. I love it so much. Her whole Midnight's album is so good. It did really well. But next is featured listener of the week. So this week's featured listener is Sophia. Thank you so much, Sophia, for listening to my podcast. I really do appreciate you listening and engaging with all my posts on Pinterest. So go follow her. Her is at Jador __ Dior on Pinterest. And so if you may forget what it is, I'll leave it in the show notes down below. Just go click on it and it should take you right to her account. And so it's so sweet because I featured her on my winter inspo guide episode. And so the thing that happened is that I could not remember her account name for nothing. For my whole life, I could not remember her account name. So I was like, oh my God. But she knew I was talking about her, thankfully. So this is kind of like my redemption type of thing. So she said, OMG, I started to listen to your new podcast episode and you're so kind. When I hear my name, I was like, did she just talk about me in her podcast? And I was like, yes, I did. And I completely screwed it up. I didn't even remember her at. Oh my God. But this is redemption, so go follow her. I'll leave her account name in the show notes down below. But she is super, super sweet. And yeah. So next is my fashion icon of the week. So this week's fashion icon is Marilyn Monroe. I love her style so much. It's so classical, old Hollywood, and just so old money kind of aesthetic. She always looks so cute. I love her outfits so much. They're always so elegant and stuff, and she's such a big icon during that time of like fashion in Hollywood and stuff. So I really do love her style. I always just look up Marilyn Monroe aesthetic on Pinterest to see all her cute little outfits and stuff. Next is my quote of the week. So this week's quote of the week is quit letting who you were talk you out of who you are becoming. So I love that quote so much because it really helps you to see how you have to in order to morph into a new version of yourself and create a new version of yourself, you have to let go of that past version of yourself. You have to let go of all your mistakes and of course own up to them, but you can't let them sit there and just think about them all the time because you have to keep moving on. And so I just love that quote so much because it's so true and it's it just has so much meaning behind it. But the book that I've been reading, you guys should be ashamed of me because I'm reading the same book that I've been reading the past couple of weeks. Because seriously, I just cannot pick up my book. I want to pick it up, but I just don't feel like reading it. It's just I don't know. I'll pick it up, and but then it's I don't wanna read it. So, I probably should get on reading it, I might, but I've been working more on my podcast and, like, stuff like that, so I may start reading it or not, I don't know. But this week's journal prompt is, "What have I done recently that deserves appreciation?" So, um, you should really just start journaling because it can really change your mindset. Like for more on journaling, stuff like that. I have an episode on how journaling can change your mindset. So I really do recommend listening to that episode because I talk a lot about it. But I love that prompt because even if somebody else isn't going to kind of notice what you're doing and how you like are like getting really good at something, you can write about it and like kind of hype yourself about it. Like I feel like that's a really nice thing to do. But my weekly recap, I felt a little bit sick these past couple days. That's why I sound kind of different. I usually don't sound like this. I sound kind of sick right now. And so what happened is that like the place that I live, it'll be like since especially since it's becoming winter time and like it's starting to become really cold in the morning, like it'll be really really cold in the morning, but then in the afternoon it'll be like 70 degrees, and so like my body can't adjust to it, and like I get sick because like the weather keeps changing so fastly, and it's just crazy. But um, I don't know if you remember, but in the past couple episodes, I've been talking about like my crisis. So I've been talking about like how I trying to see if I want to get Beats headphones and a new laptop, or for Black Friday because it's a week for Black Friday right now, or should I get Taylor Swift tickets? So I wanted to get Taylor Swift tickets. And y'all, so you know the whole issue with people trying to get Taylor Swift tickets not working for anybody, it keeps crashing. Only verified fans can get them. Y'all, I got invited to be a verified fan. So I was invited to buy at 10 a.m. And so my friend, she wasn't invited. And so like she really wanted the tickets and stuff, but like they had to keep rescheduling the Capital One users and then like the general sale users and stuff. Like they rescheduled so many. And I don't even know if she got the tickets because I haven't asked her. I probably should, but um, I literally could have got the tickets if I wanted to. And that basically spoils like what I did. So I decided to get Beats headphones and a new laptop instead of Taylor Swift tickets because my budget on seeing Taylor Swift was $100. They want to spend more than that because they already put those fees on Ticketmaster, and like they crash every single concert. Like every concert they do, like everything always crashes. Like Taylor Swift, they crash with like I'm sure if like when BTS had, they crash. They crash with everything. So it's like, where are these fees going? Like you pay so many fees on Ticketmaster. Where are the fees going towards? Apparently not new like software and stuff to like stop the crashing. It's just crazy. But I decided to get Beats headphones, a new laptop, and I'm actually recording this episode on my new laptop right now. I recorded an unboxing for the new laptop as well. I'm gonna edit it soon, and it'll probably be up soon. I don't know when I'll post it, but I love my laptop so much. It's an HP. What is it? It's an HP i5 Pavilion laptop. It's super big. It's 15.6. It's huge. And so then I got some rose gold Beats headphones. I already unboxed it on my YouTube channel, so go check it out on there. That'll be linked in the show notes. Go check it out. But I absolutely love my new Beats headphones. Um, but yeah, I chose that over Taylor Swift tickets because the $100 Taylor Swift tickets, that wasn't gonna get me like a really close seat. So I was thinking that would probably get me like the 300s or something. And I kind of want like I know I could get like front row tickets for $100, but I don't know. So I decided to do this instead because something was telling me that I just want a new laptop and Beats because it's been so long and I really want something like new technology and stuff. So also, I got my hair pressed this past week. So usually I wear my hair in my braids or like hairstyles like that, but I actually got my natural hair pressed this past week and I love it so much. It's like so pretty. I love it so much. Like if you check out my Pinterest, you'll see it because I posted pictures of it. It's beautiful. I love it so much. It's so pretty. Like it's like shoulder length and I love that. Like I love a good short haircut. It's so cute. Love it so much. But I hit 200 followers on my Pinterest account. Crazy. I just hit 100 followers. Like, not even too long ago. I hit 50 podcast listeners. Well, I'm close to 50 podcast listeners. I'm like at 47, I want to say. So I'm really close, but I'm hoping I can get to 50 very, very soon. And then I got 80 plays on my podcast. So 80 plays like on my episodes all combined. But yeah, that is it for my weekly spill. It's everything I've been up to. And let's go ahead and get right into the actual episode, how to make 2023 your best year yet. Okay, so and this year well, not this year. I'm gonna say this new year because like it's not 2023 yet, it's still 22. So I'll say in this new year we're living in our growth era. And so growth means like you're growing and glowing up at the same time. And so that's what we're gonna be doing in 2023. So we're like I want everybody to be on our self love journey and becoming better versions of ourselves at our best like state of mind basically, and like basically like really focus on our mental health and things like that. 'Cause that's really what matters at the end of the day. And so we're gonna start glowing up this new year, putting that work in physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and financially, so we can have like, the best life that we possibly can while living in the moment. We can also plan for the future, but don't forget about what things you have in this moment today. So our first section is goals. So this is how to set like different goals for 2023, because of course we all want to like basically have like every year we want to set goals for ourselves, and they may not like work really because we don't put in the time and work to like achieve our goals. So I'm going to be talking about how to achieve those goals in this little section. So in order to set a goal, you need to set strict and achievable goals. Don't make goals that you will not achieve, because like seriously, don't make those stupid goals like if you just start your YouTube channel yesterday, don't make a goal to hit like 2 million subscribers by the end of the year. Like you may get it, but that's a really low percentage because that's 2 million subscribers. That only happens to people like Kylie Jenner. If she just started a YouTube channel right now, she would get all those subscribers because she's like already famous. And so I just like don't set yourself up for failure and like disappointment and stuff, because that'll just like make you upset. So just don't do that, basically. Set like strict goals that you know that you can achieve. um, so when you make your goals for the new year, write out each and every goal. So we'll start off with one goal. So write that goal down on a piece of paper. Write down what states. Oh my god, that sounded so weird. Like I had like an accent for a second. I don't even have an accent. Actually, yes, I have an American accent. I don't even know what. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My phone keeps blowing up. Okay. Anyway, let me get back to the episode. I get so distracted so easily. Like so weird. Um But where was I? Okay, so get out your paper, write out one goal, just one. We're gonna start with one right now because too many goals at once can kind of like burn out your mind. So write out one goal and what steps that you will take daily, weekly, and monthly to get closer to that goal. So each day, each week, and each month, do something different that you can do to get closer and closer to achieving that goal. So every day when you do something to get closer to that goal, you'll feel like, oh my gosh, like like I feel like I'm gonna achieve this goal and stuff. So once you keep doing things, you will finally achieve the goal. And so I absolutely love like goal achieving and writing down different things like that because it really, really helps. And I absolutely love it. But make goals that will benefit you or your future self, like your career or school life. So don't make random goals like, of course, you can make goals of what you wanted to, but this is just like an opinion. I'm saying like you shouldn't really make random goals like, um, let's just say, I don't know, random things like just random things like just crazy like crazy things. So don't make like crazy goals or anything like that. Like just make goals that are kind of like beneficial to yourself. Don't make goals like jump in the pool like every week. I don't even know. That's something random I just made up. Just make goals that will benefit you or your future life, your future career, or your school life. Like when I mean school life, I mean like study each day. Sorry, my dog is barking. She's really upset. But like things like study each day for school, plan out what college I want to go to, things like that that can really get you closer and closer to different things in your life. So next is routines. So create a new morning routine for the new year. I love creating new morning routines because it's so nice to switch it up, because once you're in the same headspace for so long and routines and stuff, you get kind of tired of it and you just feel like this is so repetitive. I want something new. So we can make something new for the new year. So make sure to include in your new morning routine extra time for slow, peaceful mornings. So I hate having rush mornings. And I think that you should wake up, like if you have to be at school at 7:30, don't wake up at 7, wake up at least like at 6 so you can have some time to exercise. Not like it doesn't have to be like weightlifting type exercise. It could be like yoga, Pilates, stuff like that. Just have time to not be rushing, you know? Next is to make time for journaling. So journaling is so nice just to like get your mind in a nice peaceful state and ready to take on a day. You can even like if you're not the type of person to be like dear diary, you can even do prompted journaling. There's this journal called a 5 minute journal that's available on Amazon. I love it so much. You can literally just like write down things that you're grateful for, things that you're excited for today, your to-do list, things you want to accomplish today. All these different things are just prompted journaling, and it's super easy to do. Next is to make healthy breakfasts. And so I love eating healthy breakfast because it really helps my stomach to, you know, kind of like feel better because like I feel like if I eat something like kind of junk foody for breakfast, like I never eat pizza for breakfast, but it's just an example. So if I was to eat pizza for breakfast, like later on in the day, I'm gonna feel it and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, my stomach does not feel good because like I'm doing PE and stuff and like my I just can't like exercise and do things with that type of stomach with like that junk food in there. So I really do recommend eating healthy breakfasts. If you don't know what to eat for breakfast, try like oatmeal, yogurt bowls, acai bowls, smoothie bowls, like or just smoothies, things like that. That'll kind of like empower you for the day. Next is to complete last minute homework. So I'm not saying like save your homework for the morning time, but I'm saying like if you did most of it, but you just had like a few pages to do, you can do that the next morning. Next is to um, make sure that you make time for yoga or Pilates or something like that. That can really get your, you know, you going a little bit and kind of like get you ready for the day. And for more on making a new morning routine or new routines in general, check out my episode on making a solid morning routine. I actually made an episode all about making morning routines and crafting a new beneficial and productive morning routine. So go check it out. Um, Also, you can make a self care routine because we all need that self care day to kind of like relax ourselves from like a whole week of school, work, or whatever you're doing throughout the week. You just need kind of like a day for relaxation. So, self care does not even have to be just like bubble bath, face masks, or anything. It can even be just like mental self care, like journaling, meditation, or it can even just be cleaning your room up to kind of like I know cleaning is pretty therapeutic for some people, so you can do that. And like just changing your sheets, washing your clothes, things like that can also be in self care. So next is habits to bring into the new year. So bring in journaling. I know I say that all the time, but seriously, journaling can really change your life. It's really just shifts your mindset to something better. And it can help things get out of your head and into like a piece of paper. And journaling can seriously like for real change the way you look at life and the way you think about it. Like if you like do this prompted journaling, like what am I grateful for today, like even like just try it, like try to write about like 3 to 5 things you're grateful for one day, and you just start appreciating the little things even more than like what you used to. So I really do like journaling because it's so beneficial. There's so many benefits that come out of journaling. So you can also try to incorporate fitness into your daily routine. It does not have to be cardio, fast type of things, weightlifting. It can literally just be afternoon hot girl walks, Pilates, yoga, different things like that can help you to reconnect with yourself and to kind of like get you going a little bit and get your legs moving. Also, you should take daily vitamins to build your body up, even if you don't quote unquote need vitamins. Everybody can benefit from vitamins or supplements like at any time. So I really do recommend taking vitamins. I take daily multivitamins usually. Like I take vitamin D and like just normal vitamins that will build up my immune system and different things like that. And try to get your heart rate up for at least 30 minutes a day because that can really help you to just um kind of like just like have a good heart, like be heart healthy in a way, because I actually went to the doctor recently and if you didn't know, I have asthma, and so I actually like I always fear away from like fast exercising and stuff because I don't want to have an asthma attack, you know. And so actually, I'm able to do different exercises like that now because I have like new medicines that I take now to help me with it. But I actually like when I do 30 minutes of getting my heart rate up, it really does help me and it makes me feel so good and stuff. Like I don't feel super just lazy and stuff anymore. It makes me just want to like get up and do like productive things. So I really do recommend doing that. Next is reading. I love to read already, but reading is just such a nice thing. Like it can literally bring in more knowledge and just be a peaceful habit to like acquire and like a nice little escapism. Like if you are going through a lot or you doing a lot of schoolwork, homework, just a lot in general, reading is such a nice thing to do. It's super fun. It's like going into a little world for like a couple minutes. Super fun. Try to read at least like one chapter of a book a day because the more you read a day, the more like the habit will start to build. And so when you start reading like one chapter each day, two chapters each day, your habit will keep on going. You can finish it for the whole year. Also, you should drink lots of water daily. Water has so many benefits, like it's countless. Like it can really help the inside of your body and give you clear skin. Meal prep is also a nice thing to bring into the new year because when you plan out your meals, the less you'll eat fast food. And I'm not saying fast food is bad for you, but like, cause no food is really bad for you. You just have to eat everything in balance, you know, like 80-20 balance rule. But I'm just saying that eating at home can save money and help out your health because think about like which one is better for you, like really greasy food or um, maybe like a little like chicken and rice, a fruit bowl, something that you made at home, you know? Like I feel like that's always better for you anyway. And I'm not saying it in a way that's like toxic or whatever, but I'm just saying like different things, eating healthy things and like natural, organic type of things that can really help you to, you know, just be more healthy and have like a healthier what am I trying to say? Healthier body in general, and it can kind of like promote productivity and stuff. Um, Next is to learn new recipes. I absolutely love learning new recipes because, like, when I'm just baking and stuff, it's super cool not to like have to like seriously like just like going by the same thing every single time. Like learn a new recipe. Like look it up on Pinterest, find new recipe books. It's super, super fun learning new recipes. I really do love doing it. Next is to create a vision board that will inspire your everyday life. So I love making vision boards every single year, a new one every year, because like my goals and things that I want to do change usually around every year. So different things you can add to your vision board is goals that you want to achieve, self-care pictures, wish list items, that girl things, gratitude, journaling, and school goals. You can add like much more other things. But this is just like kind of like a basic idea if you need some ideas to add to your vision board. But the next section is mindset. So this is how you're going to change your mindset this new year. So try to create a positive mindset. The more positivity that you bring into your life, the more like the better your life will be and the positivity will attract to you. So practice daily affirmations. Like if you struggle with confidence and stuff, practice daily confidence affirmations and practice different things like that. Breathing exercises are really nice. I love doing that. If you need it, go to therapy in 2023 because like I know therapy may be like scary to some people and stuff, but if you honestly need it, I would definitely recommend talking to your doctor and finding a therapist that will be great for you. Understand your triggers and things that may trigger emotions. So what I mean by that is to like understand them and help they can help you to react in a way to situations in your best self. So like if you have anger problems, you may not react all the time as your best version of yourself because you get angry really fast. And so when you understand your triggers and your emotions and things like that, it'll help you to react in a better way and maybe walk away from the situation, say something like meaningful but respectful at the same time, and just show up as your best self. Next is to set intentions before starting every day. Setting intentions can really let you to have productive days and time blocking your days can let you get the most out of your days. So when you set intentions, goals, things that you want to accomplish and time block each and every hour of your day, you can really get the most out of it and be like super productive, not in a hustle type of way, but kind of like just make sure that you can get everything that you need to done and not like be working like at 10 at night or anything. Because at 10 at night, you should be getting ready for bed or in bed already because like you shouldn't be working at that time. That time is more wind down type of time. Next is to meditate at least once per day to reconnect with yourself. I talked a little bit about that earlier, but meditating is really nice. I listened to some podcasts to meditate. Like it has like I think it's called the Happiness Podcast. I can't remember. It's called Happiness Break. Yeah, Happiness Breaks. They do that on there, and I absolutely love it so much. It's like different breathing exercises that help you reconnect with yourself and forgive yourself from past mistakes and things like that. Our next and last section is soul. So this is like things that can help you in your soul. So since our souls crave friendships, try to hang out or call a friend at least once a week. So when you call or hang out or even just text your friend or maybe just like your friend, best friend, really anybody that you like you love and you care about, text them, call them, hang out with them, make plans for them like at least once a week because that can really boost your like happiness and stuff and boost theirs as well. Also, you can help someone and give to others daily. So giving to others and helping people daily can just make you like feel so like such a better person and be so grateful. Of course, don't be like a quote unquote like yes girl, yes saying yes to everything when you know you have something to do. I'm not saying be like that. I'm saying like just giving to others and helping people who need help. Like maybe like your mom. She does so much for you every single day. Help her out and stuff. Like she like it means more to her than you ever know, like just helping her and stuff. Like it's just so nice to help people and give to others all the time. Next is to have a Sunday reset routine every single Sunday. It can include laundry, cleaning your room, decluttering, self care nights. Literally everything can go into your Sunday reset routine to reset your week and get ready for the next week. So all these different things that I listed in the video can really not the video. I'm so used to like doing YouTube videos. I'm so sorry. All the things that I listed in this week's episode can really help you to make 2023 a great year for you and make it your best year ever and for all of your years to come. Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of the Spill Podcast with Vivian Rose. I really do appreciate it. Please go follow my Pinterest and like my YouTube channel, like all the different stuff. It'll be linked all in the show notes down below. Go click on it, go check it out. And please rate and review over Spotify and Apple Podcasts because literally the more you guys rate and review, the more they'll boost the podcast to other gals like us. Please go rate and review over Spotify. Oh my god. I'm saying like I'm mixing Apple Podcasts and Spotify over Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Thank you so much for listening. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.